Whew. Yeah, it has been a while. Um, yeah, I've just not been in the right spirit and energy, emotional space, I should say, for the last few weeks. Yeah. Reason being, it's exactly 4 years ago. It's exactly 4 years since I left Uganda, right? And yeah, I sometimes I don't know, some like moments like these moments of remembering how long it has been since I was in Uganda, moments of or moments that get me to thinking about my family, thinking about my life in general. Sometimes they just draw me so low that I don't even have the energy to interact, have the energy to literally do anything. And January in particular is a very, very special month, I should say. Special month for me because it's my daughter's birth month, right? And my daughter just celebrated her 10th birthday. And if you know me, you know that I love that girl to death. Like I love that girl with every fiber in my body. And I always say I didn't know how much I loved my child until I had this much time away from her. And yeah, I always ask myself, how are other people doing it? Like, how do people do it? We are the people are traveling abroad. People are going to not even abroad. People are traveling to other districts, other towns, and wherever, and for work, for reasons, for all whatever reasons we have, staying away from family for some time. And like, how do they do it? Yes, I've been traveling before. I remember the first time I went away from my child was that was about how long? 6 weeks. What time was the Mandela Washington Fellowship I went for? The Mandela Fellowship I went for. I don't know how long that was, but yes, I went for the fellowship. That was the first time I ever went away from my child. And then the second time I went was when I went for the Queen's Young Leaders. Yeah, when I went to US was 6 or 7 weeks, I don't remember. Then when I went for the Queen's Young Leaders Award in UK, how long, I don't know, it was weeks, some weeks that I went. And then the next time I went was to Netherlands for how many weeks, I don't know, Morocco. So I've been traveling, yes. I feel like those travels I've made did not have an impact on me and my child. Reason being, I was coming back. I knew I was always going to come back and and things like that. But I remember my when I went to US, it was a tough time for me because that was when my relationship with my daughter's father hit the rocks. I remember it was my trip to the US was devastating. Was devastating. It was challenging, yes, but I eventually came and handled the situation. So it didn't. Yeah, I remember the days I would cry myself to bed and all that and all that. And I remember this was when my child was just 2 years old, right? She was just 2 years. My daughter was just 2 years old. Now, this big move that I made it before my daughter's 2 weeks to my daughter's sixth birthday, you guys. And like I said, I left Uganda 2 weeks to my daughter's sixth birthday. And just a few days ago, she celebrated her 10th birthday, guys. The tears I cried, I can't tell. And it was mixed tears. There was tears of joy because she was smiling, she was happy and excited about her birthday, but then it was tears of sadness knowing that this girl, I'm a mother, yes, and this child of mine is making all these milestones, adding all these years, and I'm not being part of it. I'm missing time, so much time from her. And all that just comes rolling, and I'm just like, what the hell did I do, Favor? Favor, why? I know, coming abroad, being here has been come with a lot of privileges for me. The kind of money I'm making here is the kind of money I wouldn't maybe have made in Uganda, yes. But every time I go back to think about the moment or how I came abroad, yes, in the first time, when I left Uganda, my life was properly planned. I knew I was coming for this long and I would be going home. And then things happened, and then I ended up being here 4 years now. The 4 years part was not in the plan, and that's what breaks me. That's what sometimes frustrates me. That's sometimes what drives me crazy and makes me think back and regret, like, ever, like, what's the worth? And it has not been easy, especially parenting. With the parenting part, I'm a parent to 5 children. I'm a parent to 5 children. And the things we have been through in the past 4 years, I'm telling you, sometimes I just be like, whatever, to hell with whatever opportunities you think you're getting abroad here, pack your bags and go. Pack your bags, to hell with all these things and all that and all that. Just simply because for me, it's just the lack of planning, the lack of planning, and then the people I interacted with who didn't give me the right way or the guidance to do things the right way, just sometimes just overwhelms me and drives me really crazy and nuts. But then I come to console myself, okay, 4 years have gone by, why not go, why not take it till the end? There are opportunities in the last 2 years that I could have gone to pay a visit, to even just go and see my child. But I always tell myself it will break my heart to go spend 2-3 weeks with that girl and leave her behind. I don't have the heart to deal with that. To travel and then see my child and leave her behind and not come back with her. I don't know if I can handle that. Like, that's the only thing that has held me behind. Otherwise, in these last 2 years, like I said, I would have had a chance to see my child. But what has just been holding me is going to see her, not being able to leave her behind, knowing the things she has been through, the things both me and her have been through in the last in the last couple of years. So it has just been tough. It has been tough. And with that, what am I saying? What I'm saying is, people who have the potential, I'm telling you, I've said with my own lips, like, yes, I'm here making money and blah 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 blah, doing whatever, supporting people and whatever. I've had moments where I just feel the money is worthless. The moments where I've said to myself, it would have been better us sleeping hungry while me holding my child, while seeing where my child has slept tonight, while like we were better off staying hungry, but my presence was there for my child. Like, my child has a home. My child has the number of homes my child has been to in the last 4 years, the number of homes, and that instability, not having a stable home. You guys, if you know me on a deeper level, you know how personally up to today I'm still not having a place to call home haunts me, and then my child goes through that. It breaks me. It really does break me. And yeah, I'm glad I didn't feel emotional today, which means I'm better now. I'm better. I've understood the situation. But yeah, people, guys, how are you doing it? How are you managing to spend these years away from your children? Like, for example, for the men, how are you doing it? How are the men doing it? Because you guys, for me, regardless of whatever luxuries, and I'm telling you, the luxuries here are not having any impact on me. They don't mean anything to me because my family is not with me. For me, that my family not being with me, the chick, like, having been able to eat all these foods, like, it just doesn't. I'm here by body, but my spirit is not, simply because the people I love, the people I'm doing all this hard work for them not to be able to enjoy and be part of it, it doesn't make any sense. And I understand I've had a conversation with people who are yearning and wanting to come abroad and be like, if that abroad, okay, people are different, I guess. Like I said, people are different. Some people who can stay years away from their family, regardless as long as they're making money, their life is good. But me, I've understood and learned that mine is not the same. I'm embracing it. All my efforts right now is just for me to have my family, and maybe my life will get better. Maybe I'll get to enjoy abroad. Maybe I will do whatever. But for those who are, if you know yourself, it's not an easy thing for you to, please think twice on making that decision, because I'm telling you, you come abroad here and be miserable, like some of us, really miserable. Yeah, that's all I can say.
I'm not the birthday girl, but I'm the birthday girl's sister. I'm not the birthday girl, but I'm the birthday girl's sister. I'm not the birthday girl, but I'm the birthday girl's sister. I'm not the birthday girl, but I'm the birthday girl's sister. Here comes the birthday girl. But I'm in love with this girl. I can't just get her out of my mind. Because the problem is, every time I close my eyes, I see her. I see her face. I see her shape. Standing there singing to me.
Always is your unfailing love. It's all in you, my Jesus. Never changing, never failing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Your love is all around, around her, around her, around her. You never let me go. You turn my life around, around her, around her, around her, around her. You never let me go. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Turn up for your birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Turn up for your birthday. It's your birthday.
3, 2, 1, 0. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Teta. Happy birthday to you.
Hello. God receive your surprise. Wow. Uncle Ben, this present is from who?
From the mom, favorite Uhuru.
What do you tell mommy? All right, and? Okay.
Bless you.
Happy birthday, happy birthday. Turn up for your birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Turn up for your birthday. It's your birthday.
A princess, you look like a princess, you look like a princess. Happy birthday to you.
Team busy. Happy birthday to While waiting to see. Nice stuff.
Maybe it cannot be something people can
Can't you
guess
give your
this.
mama a message after all these things? Oh, another one. The teddy bear. Straight to your bed, not so? Nice. Nice stuff.
Please, nothing get that from there. What?
Only what? You could be throwing something with the flowers. Oh. And I have those chocolates for you people.
Time to ask our God to guide and direct you in everything. Enjoy your birthday.
Oh. So after all this, what do you have to tell mommy
Thank you.
and other people?
Thank you.
Alright. Have a beautiful age 10, okay? Okay. I love the box as well. So where are the monies?
But okay.
Come and count. Count the monies. That's how much?
42,000.
What are you buying with them? You read and I see.
Life is like a spiral, but there is always a special day comes every year, which is your birthday. This is a day to thank God for the great care He has taken for you in the past.
What do you want to buy badly for yourself? Shoes, sneakers? What do you want to buy? Want another shoes? You'll think about it. Okay. Pick another gift and open, and I see. A card. Did you read? Good. All those and sweets. There's a letter. What's that in the paper? You still have money. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It will be
What's it? 500. What's it? Mm-hmm. Open the what?